Hey guys! In this video, I'll be showing you how after 2 whole years, I finally changed my tempered glass screen protector on my iPad Pro 11-inch to a paper-like or paper feel screen protector. I'll also be showing you the differences between these two screen protectors, like how sensitive they are when I use the Apple Pencil to draw, and also talk about the pros and cons of using tempered glass versus matte screen protectors like the paper-like. I was a little nervous because I haven't changed my own screen protector before. This was my first time, and I always let the guy at the mall change mine. So I had to do this myself because I ordered this so-called paper-like screen protector online on Shopee, purely because I saw some great reviews. And it's not the original brand from Paper-like, but there are actually a lot of similar brands out there, and this is the one that I found online that is a bit cheaper, and so I just tried my luck and ordered it. So as you can see from the packaging, this screen protector was made in Japan. I don't read Japanese, but I do understand some of these kanji words. So down here it says that it is anti-fingerprint and anti-glare. And here I know it says that it's very pressure sensitive, and from these symbols I gather that it is also crack resistant and anti-bubble. If someone understands the Japanese on here, please feel free to translate these for us. Yeah, so this top bar thing shows that this screen protector is close to the feel of writing on paper. So let me show you the back. Now it says paper-like on the top there, but it's actually not the name of the brand. It's just, it means that it's like paper. So all these instructions are in Japanese, but I think the diagrams are pretty clear enough, so hopefully I don't mess this up. So in the box we have this cleaning kit, this red thing right here, and also we have a very thick piece of card, which I'm assuming is used to flatten the screen protector, and also this screen protector, which is it seems quite thin and very bendy, which is quite a contrast with my old tempered glass. It is very hard and very thick. So before I remove the old tempered glass, let me just show you what it looks like. So you can see that this one has tons of fingerprints on it, and it's basically like a mirror. So you can see reflections of everything, including the light on the ceiling, very clearly. And so that's one of the most annoying things for me, which is the glare from the lights, and it's visible even with the screen on. So I have to angle my head so I won't see the glare from lights, and also not to see myself in the reflection. So that does hamper me when I'm doing things like watching videos or reading or drawing. And you can see the reflection of my hand even with the screen on fairly bright. So these are some of my artworks I painted in Procreate. I've had this iPad for 2 years, and yet I really haven't drawn much with it, even though that was one of my dreams as an artist, which was to get an iPad and to draw with the Apple Pencil. Right, so this was one of my favorite drawings on Procreate. I mean, I could definitely draw on it, but it wasn't as enjoyable as drawing and painting with real paper and paint. I mean, maybe some people like drawing on glass. It's a bit too smooth for me, and it's kind of hard to control. So I've listed down some pros and cons for tempered glass screen protectors right here. So in terms of noise, what I mean is the noise you get like you're knocking on glass when you're drawing or writing. So that sound, it's not as satisfying as pen on paper. Maybe it doesn't bother people that much, but it does bother me. In terms of feel, I think pressure sensitivity is definitely compromised with this tempered glass because of how thick the screen protector is. There is like this lag where the stroke doesn't really follow my pencil exactly. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. And next, as I've mentioned before, is reflection and smudges from fingerprints. So these are the main cons of using tempered glass as an artist. However, there are many pros to using a tempered glass on your iPad. And number one would be screen clarity. So it's definitely better than a matte screen protector because you can see high quality images and videos in the best clarity. So definitely if you're a photo editor, you would have to think twice before you changed to a matte screen protector. And number two would be, of course, scratches. A tempered glass is definitely more protection because, I don't know, it's thicker and it protects you from scratches, and if it falls, there is less chance of your original iPad screen cracking. So yeah. And also recently I bought a cover for my Apple Pencil, which improves my grip tremendously, and it comes with this pencil tip. So I thought it would increase friction and make drawing easier, but turns out it's too much friction. So yeah, that didn't work. So now I'm resorting to changing my whole tempered glass to a matte screen protector. I think this tempered glass is at least about 1 to 1.5 millimeters thick, so I got it at the official Apple reseller store and it wasn't cheap, so it's actually quite high quality. Okay, so let's get to it. I was a little bit worried that the new screen protector would be rubbish, so I prepared a piece of plastic which I cleaned to place the tempered glass on first, so that maybe if I hated the new one, well, at least I would have a little bit of a chance of using back the old one. I mean, it never hurts to have a plan B, right? So this is the naked iPad Pro 11-inch. It's so rare to see it naked, isn't it? So my current lock screen picture was taken at Tokyo's Meiji Jingu Garden, a really beautiful and serene place. So look at how beautiful the screen is. So I cleaned the screen using the wet wipes first to clean off the dust, and then I used the cloth that was provided to dry the screen, and now it looks pretty good. Next, I placed the screen protector with the front side facing up, and then I stuck the guide stickers on both sides of the screen protector. After that, I used the dust absorber sticker to clean off the remaining dust on the screen. So this was my first time changing a screen protector from my iPad. And not surprisingly, it didn't go right the first time. It didn't go on completely straight. So I had to peel the screen protector off and replace it actually again and again for a few times. Until I finally got it on at the exact place where I wanted it to go on. Then I used the card to remove the air bubbles from below the screen protector. By this time, I was sweating because I turned off all the fans so that there wouldn't be any dust flying around the room and I wouldn't get any dust below the screen protector. And thankfully, there wasn't any, so yeah. Okay, for the moment of truth. Look at that, it looks pretty good, huh? I was so excited that I used the card to remove the remaining air bubbles. I actually forgot that that was the screen protector itself, but luckily it didn't scratch the screen protector at all, so that was great. I really love how it's looking right now, and there's very little reflection. The screen is a little bit rough, but it's not very rough, so it's definitely smoother than drawing paper, but a little bit more rough than a tempered glass. Okay, let's see my lock screen again. So it's definitely a little bit of reduction in brightness, but to me, if we turn up the brightness, I think it still looks pretty good. Okay, so let's see how this fares under the same lighting as before. So it's much less reflections with this paper-like screen protector, and there are no thumbprints at all. As an artist and as an ebook reader, I'm really loving how this looks because I can't see myself in the reflection anymore, and so that's so much more comfortable. But with a white background, you do see some grain, but I don't really mind that. It's just like normal paper with grain. And I like paper to have grain instead of being super smooth anyway. In terms of the sound, It sounds more like drawing on rough paper, and in terms of pressure sensitivity, there is a great improvement, I think. I mean, it's really accurate. There is no lag in the strokes, and I feel that there's so much more control when I draw. It picks up on the smallest pressure differences, and I feel that my strokes are actually quite different from before I changed my protector. Personally, I've always had trouble writing neatly when I write really fast on the iPad, but look at this. It's so much easier to control my strokes and to write and draw neatly with different pressures and to create different thicknesses with this matte screen protector. So far, I am really loving this screen protector right now. So as mentioned before, this matte screen protector is definitely less clear than a tempered glass, so there is definitely a reduction in screen quality, but to me it's very little, and it's worth it because I get to draw and read more comfortably. And in terms of thickness and scratches, I think it's true, yeah, probably this screen protector will get a lot of scratches in the future, and I'm not sure about protection, but probably I will need a new iPad cover just to be safe. I have heard of people saying that the Apple Pencil nib gets worn very easily when you use a rough textured matte screen protector. So, but at the moment I can't say anything about that because I haven't used it for very long, right? So maybe we'll give it a few months and we'll see. So in summary, if you are a photo editor and mainly edit videos, you probably would want to stick to a tempered glass. But as an artist and as an ebook reader, I think the better drawing feel and the reduction in glare are reasons enough to use a matte paper-like screen protector on the iPad Pro. As always, if you found this video helpful or you found it enjoyable to watch, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I really enjoy reading everybody's comments, so thank you very much. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.